Well, hello everyone, and welcome to this episode of Lost on the Way. And you're probably wondering why I picked that name, why I picked Lost on the Way. It's just a saying that I came up with, kind of a mix of some of the Buddhist teachings that I had read and some of the other spiritual teachings. Basically, trying to find your way, maybe not necessarily in my case to enlightenment, but to a life I want to live and the things that I am dealing with as I work my way towards that. And in the spirit of that, we have this video today on the heels of one that I just recorded, which is now no longer relevant. In that video, I let you guys know that I think that I probably have COVID. I am not claiming it as something that I own or that, you don't have a cold, you don't own it, it's not a part of you. So I'm not looking at it in that way. I'm not having that mindset about it. But two other people in this house were diagnosed with it. One of them has since, after they were diagnosed, not having it, has since come down with symptoms, and now I have them. And as a result, I've had some off days. I've had some good days. I've been able to do some editing and work yesterday. Today was an off day. I don't know if I can regularly keep up with the content. But I also don't know that I should. Let me explain. So, I started YouTube way back in, I guess, 2012. And when I started YouTube way back then, I was going through something. I don't want to go into details here. I did some videos. Those of you that have been around or actual viewers of my content have seen those videos and probably wondering what was going on with them. That was part and parcel with what was going on back then, what I was going through. And I just used YouTube as a place to share those videos. I thought I'll just say it this way, I thought I was in love. I made that video as an expression of that feeling, I guess, or that experience, or I don't know what you'd call it. But that's why that video exists. Anyway, I didn't start it, to use an example, I didn't start it like B-Dubs started up his channel, or Grian, or Scar, or any of those guys. I'm pretty sure that the majority of them started their channels as a way to share their love of, in this case, Minecraft. Other guys have started channels for the love of other games, but they were enjoying Minecraft and playing it and just wanted to share their experiences. And any of those guys can come in here and correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think I am. So, I found Minecraft. First I found like Raid Shadow Legends, and then there were other games and stuff and other things I was doing. I didn't really know what I wanted to do with YouTube. Then I found Minecraft, fell in love with the game. Minecraft is probably the only game that I'm going to be playing for, the near future. And it's the game that I want to play and make videos for on YouTube. But my motivation this whole time has been completely wrong. I've been doing this because I want to become successful, because I want to become a successful YouTuber, because I want to monetize my channel and make money and all of that kind of stuff. That's kind of been my mindset. That doesn't work. And I know this. I know this intellectually, but for some reason it just skipped my mind. An artist cannot create for money. That isn't how it works. If you try to create for money, you're not going to create good art. It's just the way it is. You have to, in the case of video games and creating art, you gotta love what you do, and you gotta be doing it because you want to share your love and enjoyment with the world. At least that's my opinion. You can comment below and correct me if I happen to be wrong, and I could be, but I don't think I am. So, the energy behind the videos that I have submitted for Minecraft, probably 90% of them, maybe 75% of, but the majority of them, the energy has been completely wrong. It has been all about becoming a successful YouTuber, getting my channel monetized, getting likes, subscription, and views, And because of that, I have repelled the kind of the energy that I want to draw to me, which is the energy of success. That is the opposite of a kind of a greedy, grasping, trying to get likes, subscription, views, trying to become successful, trying to push things through, make things happen. All of that stuff is the opposite of the energy of success. It just repels it. And I didn't realize this until last night. I've been reading a book by Kyle Cease called The Illusion of Money. And in that book, Kyle Cease talks about how okay, they have a path going that way. I don't want to go that way. I'm thinking we're going to establish a path this way. So let's go ahead and start in. Can you make a path on sand? I don't even know. But anyway, in that book, Kyle Cease talks about, imagining if you didn't have any money, if you were completely broke, had no support, or just sitting on a park bench and you had nothing. How could you be at peace in that situation? And I realized something through some other stuff that he said there as well. Oh, okay. So this has to be sand. This has to be dirt in order to become a path. Okay. So I realized something as I was reading that. I realized that for the last few years, I have been extremely attached to abundance, or the idea of abundance, or actually bringing abundance into my experience. And abundance translates to me into money. So when I think of abundance, I'm thinking money. And I have been very attached to bringing in money, bringing in abundance in the form of money. And I have been averse to being without money. And I won't go into details about my mindset on that because this is a channel that I'm trying to keep things relatively PG with the occasional swear word, but that's it. But there's been a point, things that I've been saying about my life and my experience, where without money, I'm just really against that idea. I can't think of anything worse than having to continue to live my life as I have. I literally can't think of anything worse than to continue living the life I'm currently living. Now, it's not all bad, of course, but what I mean by that is, I don't have my own house. I don't have any income. I have no way to support myself, living with my parents, all of that stuff. I don't want to keep living like that. I want to be on my own. I want to stand on my own. I want to have a house. I want to have all the nice things that other people can enjoy and have. I'm not against hard work. I don't think hard work is strictly necessary to have that kind of lifestyle. I think some people do work hard to get it, but I think that's an extension of flow versus force. It's an extension of using force, trying to push it through and make it happen. I think there's a way to just flow in the natural state of your life, do the things that you enjoy doing, and come out of it with kind of life that you would want to have and all the accoutrements of that life. You don't have to hurt other people. You don't have to step over anybody. You don't have to cause any pain or problems for anybody. You don't have to cheat anybody. You can just, do your thing. I'm going to grab all of this dirt. And I knew that I needed to live a life of no attachment, no aversion. I knew that. I'd studied Buddhist teachings. I was very familiar with no attachment, no aversion. And I had been trying to live a life where I was not attached to any particular outcome nor averse to anything. But here it was in the background, this whole aversion to not having money and attachment to having money. And I didn't even realize it. Didn't even see it. And its roots go back probably to when I was a kid, maybe even younger. I can trace it back now that I think about it pretty reliably, but it's been hiding from me in the background. I didn't even know it was there. I wasn't even realizing it. I also knew, thanks to reading Susan Jeffers' book, Feel If You're and Do It Anyway, that I need to feel what I gotta feel, work through, let my feelings be what they are, work through them that way by acknowledging them, accepting, embracing them, and then release and let them go. That's the healthy way to go through with your feelings. I knew that. And I also knew by extension that's the way you need to deal with a lot of things in your life. Just you got to be willing to release and let go. You can't hold tightly. Holding tightly isn't going to get you anywhere. Flowers have to open to get the sun. They can't get any sunlight if they stay tightly shut. I also knew, on top of all of that, I had come to the understanding that the universe by nature is abundant. We live in an abundant universe. No bird goes without a nest. Every bird has a nest. No bird pays rent. I knew this. I knew all of these things, but I forgot that. Abundance is the natural state. Scarcity is a man-made thing. It's a man-made idea. It doesn't exist in the natural universe. You don't need to worry about if you're broke and alone and don't have any money. You may not be able to do much in society, but you can always go to the woods somewhere and find food or water or shelter or whatever you need. Or just a poor example, but anyway, all this to say that the energy I've been using to create content with which I've been uploading the videos has been repelling the very thing that I wanted to attract. And so I also have to delay creating content now because I have to have the right mindset. I can no longer create videos with this mindset of grasping, trying to get, wanting, needing, whatever the phrase would be. I can't do that anymore. I gotta be creating content because I enjoy it. That's gotta be my only motivation. I'm enjoying myself and I want to share that enjoyment with others. And in bringing that, come on, dog. In bringing that joy to others, that's the way I serve. It seems like an odd concept, I know. I'm creating, people are creating content for Minecraft, and that's how they serve other people, but you're bringing joy and happiness and entertainment to other people. There's just like if you were acting in a movie or a TV series and you're somebody's favorite actor. You're bringing a little joy and happiness into their lives. And that's what people who are doing Minecraft, just for the sheer enjoyment of it, are doing. And I just realized something else today, too. I don't think I have seen a single request for a like, subscription, view, any of that stuff from B-Dubs. I don't think I've seen it from him. I don't think I've seen it from Scar, and I don't think I've seen it from Grianne. Correct me if I'm wrong on that, but none of them try to prompt for that. None of them ask for like, subscription, views, any of that kind of stuff. None of them show any kind of concern about having any of that. They just do their thing. And as far as I can tell, they do it because they enjoy doing it. And if B-Dubs or Grianne or Scar or somebody like that is actually watching this video and wants to comment about that, please do, because I would really love to hear what you have to say on that. So that's all I wanted to talk about in this video. There's going to be content delays because for the first part, I'm not feeling very good. Whatever it is I'm going through, but it's probably COVID. And I am not vaccinated, nor do I have any intention of having them inject things that I don't know what they are, with ingredients that I don't know what they are, and they aren't listed, with no good testing and no idea what the long-term side effects are. I'm not putting that garbage into my body. If this does me in, then so be it. But I'm going to go without the vaccine. So I'm going to try to get through this without that. Hopefully I'm not making a mistake, but I think when the government tries to push something through, tries to make us buy something or do something or inject ourselves with something, I think it's time to be suspicious. I think they've got an agenda, and I don't want to be doing anything with that. But that's my own personal opinion Obviously, I'm not a medical doctor, and I don't know all the complexities of the whole vaccine issue, and I'm not claiming that I do. I don't know that I'll keep it like this, kind of clunky, but I didn't want to mess with the terrain too much. Let's go poke around, take a look at our neighbors. Maybe we can find a place to sleep for the night. I haven't been over here yet. I hope I have enough inventory space. Let's see. We've just got a grindstone. Oh, here we go. Got a chest. Oh, yeah. I'll take it. I like extra swords. And food and extra iron pants. So there goes my mouse again. Now we got to find a place to sleep. And I do love gold. This place has nothing. Oh, okay. See, it's a smoker. Okay, that's cool. Thought it didn't have anything in it, but it has a smoker. These guys are flooded out here. I'll take their bed for the night. Let's do some plumbing. This is obviously creating a problem for the village. Oh my goodness. This is fascinating. I love how this looks. I don't really want to alter it too much. There's probably a creeper coming up behind me. There always seems to be when I'm not paying attention. Let's see. Thought I'd just create like a little pool area. Oh, poop. I don't want that. This is not what I wanted. Top of fighting with my silly mouse. Now let's just go to there, I guess? No? I heard somebody getting lit on fire. Good boy. I love my doggy. Okay, I don't think I need as much here. It seems to be fairly contained. Now we've got another one here and another one here. We could make a lovely tiered structure here, possibly. I don't know, but we can try. Call that good for now. Let's see what else is around here. I will probably do some more with that water feature later. So we have somebody in here that, ooh, we've got a free compass that we can't use because I have no space. But I want that paper. No, these are maps. Okay. What can I chuck in here that I don't necessarily need right away? And just stash here and deal with it later. Okay, there's supposed to be a second story to this. I don't see anything up there, but I should look later. Don't forget, I gotta chuck that house up there on that cliff, too. I think either another smoker or the other one was a blast furnace. Very nicely equipped village, very good style. I love the acacia style. I do not know what all this leg is about. This place has a lot of cartographers, which I do like to see because they're the ones where you get the most lucrative stuff out of trading with them, as far as I understand it. I can't get out. Crafts table, okay. That will help. This has to be, oh my goodness. What happened to this poor garden area? I think I can fill this in and lose some dirt in the meanwhile. I believe that's the source gardening block. They should be able to handle it from there on their own. But I might come in and do more. I could fill in more dirt, but at least that will help a little bit. I might come in and do a garden for them later. This is a mess. There might be a dungeon down there. I've been told that you can find the dungeons in the desert that way. I have not seen a desert temple yet. I'm now going to try to build a bridge, and then I'm going to go ahead and exit out of this video and call it a day. Just be aware that videos will now be delayed. I don't know for how long, between the possibility of COVID that I'm fighting and the mindset that I have to work through and change, so that when I create and upload this content, it's done with the correct energy. I got a lot of work to do, a whole lot of work to do. And I'm tired. I don't even know how much I could actually get done. I'm going to go over here to sleep. I am really tired. Yeah, so the plan here is when I come back and I'm doing videos for you guys, I'm going to be doing them without asking for likes, comments, subscription, reviews. There won't be any prompts. I might do an intro. I don't know. I did have one built. We'll have to see. Ah! Took my bed. I'll find another one. I could take it from him, but I'm not going to do that to him. I'll find one. Or I won't. Either way, it won't be very pretty if I don't. This one over here was available, but it looks like it's been taken over now. But I bet you these up here are clear. If I can get up there before I get blown up by something. I have to rush to get up here and... Oh, shoot. Well, that didn't help any. Nor did this. A Reaper. I didn't bring an extra bed with me, so I'm not quite sure what I can do. I was hoping one of these would have a bed, but they don't. I wonder if I can jump over here. No, that didn't work. That didn't work. Nobody home in here for beds. I'm sorry, dude, I'm kicking you out because I got to get through this tonight. You can just stand there. Good boy. Husk. I hear a husk. Oh, sorry, pup. Where are you? Let me give you some flesh. Where are you, dog? Doggy, where'd you go? Can't feed you when you ain't around. So let's go build that bridge, and yeah, I guess we'll wrap it up with that. It'd be a good place to end it. It's been an interesting village explore. Looks like we've got a lone creeper hanging out over here, despite all the cats in the area. I do not like limited inventory space. Okay, here we've got a slight issue. We've got this waterway. I wonder if I should pick a different path, actually. I've got one here as well, and it's probably going to go where I could put a bridge. Keep that one where it is and just work on this other one. So here's where I can put in a bridge, and then we'll call that the end. I got to work my way over and get some more stuff. I think I'm going to go ahead and tie in this part of the bridge with cobble here. Now that I think about it more. Oh, wonderful. We've got everybody out here trying to kill me. Yeah, I'll bring you guys some beds. Sorry. I know it's a problem. I will take care of you once I have some stuff put together. That's not any good. Well, now we know why this village is... Oh, and I found the iron golem. I can get him up out of there. He can help. Okay. Okay. I see the problem here. How do I do this? Oh, you didn't go the right way, dude. How do I get you up here now? I can try to build a stairway, but that's a project I was not prepared for right at the moment. I guess we'll try right here. I've got one pickaxe and nothing else. Let's see, do I have enough room here to maneuver this guy where he needs to go? Okay, dude. Get your clumsy big ol' arse up there. Don't have anything getting in your way. So that was some unexpected extra work I had to do. Now let's see, how did I do this? I believe we're using now are the stairs on the slab? Yes. Okay. Good. I can live with that. Wrong. Come on. How much more particular do you gotta be? Seriously. That was unintended. Spider City. Sick 'em, boys. Good boys. Good boys. Feel like handling a creeper next? We'll leave him out there while we try to get rid of some of this stuff and make some room. Okay, let's have a little more fun with the baddies. That has to be the most terrifying sight any baddie would have to see at the very end of their life. The whole pile of dogs going right after them. Alright, who all needs healing? I got 4 pieces of zombie flesh here. I end up with puppies again. Alright folks, well that concludes this video. I need to stop recording and I'm just going to try and finish up that bridge. We'll look real quick for any pillagers. I'll keep it going if there are because we want to do an attack with them, of course. Any comments about anything I said today, just let me know. I appreciate it. Just thank you for seeing it and watching it through to the end. I know the next video will be out hopefully the next couple of weeks. We'll see what happens. See you guys in the next one.